Well, hi again, everybody. Brian Conway with this week's Mother Lode Fishing Report. Now, let's try a couple of different lakes this week. How about Lake Alpine on Highway 4 at the 7,300-foot level is now completely clear of ice. And Bill Reynolds of Ebbets Pass Sporting Goods in Arnold said, "There's a lot of good fishing here, and the lakes were planted recently and also at the end of last fall. And there have been some big trout landed within the past 2 weeks. The road to Spicer Reservoir is also open, and fishing has been excellent. As of July 1st, you can now fish Hobart Creek, and with the high water, the dock is in the lake for easy launch." For Alpine, Reynolds said bait casters are scoring with mice tails, trout dough bait, and power eggs along the night crawlers on a sliding sinker. Effective lures are Castmasters, Jake's Spin Lure, Panther Martin spinners, Meps, and Rooster tails. Fly fishermen are using sparrow nymphs, bead-headed woolly buggers, stonefly nymphs, ants, and bead-head nymphs. Spicer Reservoir normally produces more numbers of smaller grade of rainbow trout than the smaller Lake Alpine, and similar techniques to Alpine have been effective for shore anglers. Trollers have more success at Spicer, and blade crawler combination, spinners, or spoons are all effective from the surface down to about 20 feet deep. The North Fork of the Stanislaus River is running extremely high this year due to the heavy rains and snowfall the past winter, and those at the river's edge use extreme caution. Mike Convery went to Hellhole this past weekend, and he said the kokanee were on fire, and he limited out both days with decent fish running pink mini hoochies behind a dodger at 20 to 25 feet. There were 4 or 5 other boats who also limited out. And a quick look at Part E. The trout bite is solid at the south end near the mouth of the river arm with fast troll lures such as speedy shiners, and rainbows are in very good shape in the cold water. Kokanee are on the small side, but they should be pretty good size next year. Bass fishing remains best in the river arm with plastics or jigs along with small swim baits. 1,000 pounds of Calaveras trout were released last week as a part of the weekly plant for a total of about 38,000 pounds released this season. The lake is holding at about 100%. And with that said, for 1340, 96.5 KVGC and the Ledger Dispatch, this has been Brian Conway reporting. Hey, get out and do a little fishing. Try a new lake.